Obviously, you're a workaholic, going to events, and everything came to a halt.
Yeah.
How did you feel not dressing up, waking up in the morning, not dressing up, not going drying your hair, threading, makeup, nothing at all?
Honestly speaking, I loved it. I love being in my PJs, and now, getting up in the morning and actually wearing makeup and trying on new clothes. I'm like, oh God, I want my PJs back again. I want to get back into my cave. But I think Allah ka shukar hai, Sumi, that in this phase there was, I did a lot of virtual events and digital events. So for me, that was a very learning experience.
Yes, and then that, what used to happen, वो हम लोग आधा तैयार होते थे, नीचे से पजामा पहना हुए और ऊपर से सारा मेकअप एंड बाल थोड़े बहुत जो भी करना हो सकता है.
नहीं, but वो virtual events अगर stage पे भी होते थे तो वो पजामा नहीं मैं पहन सकती थी.
अच्छा, you would actually go?
I would actually go, but the interesting part was that I had a stage and there was no audience.
Oh boy.
So I was literally talking to the walls and there was a camera, and it was a very different kind of an experience for me. I'm so used to engaging with the crowd.
But great that you do radio, because that must have helped, not knowing who's listening, where they're listening.
But I'll tell you something, radio bhi band hua tha. Radio bhi, I was recording all my shows from home and I was not engaging with the listeners. So it was a very, again, a phase in which I was in my house.
Right.
Within those four walls.
Right.
And I still had to be interactive. That's when I thought that, hey, this is the new normal. This is the reality. Make the most of it.
Exactly.
So virtual reality it is. Let's do it. Yes.
Amazing, amazing. And during this time, you must have noticed so many people have become entrepreneurs. They've started new businesses. Startups, कोई makeup artist बन गया है, तो किसी ने खाने का काम शुरू कर दिया है. What do you feel about all of this happening, and especially using the platform, like different platforms on social media?
Yes.
What's your take on that?
I think it's great that people are venturing out into new businesses. I think we should always be up for fresh starts in our life.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, I always feel that it's very important to reach to the top. But it's very difficult to maintain it. It's very difficult to sustain it. So I think consistency is important in life. So अगर आपने सोचा है कुछ चीज़ try करें for your own experience, to evolve as a human being, as a professional or on a personal level, that's great. But think about it. Do you really want to do this in life? If you have to do this in life, you have to be consistent.
Absolutely.
So I think that it's great that people are starting new ventures, but they also need to have a plan.
There has to be a plan.
There has to be a plan. Otherwise, if you let go, all of this will just,
fizzle out.
Be gone with the wind.
Exactly.
Yeah.